Welcome to GS Mentors.
Thank you, sir.
On behalf of all our team, we congratulate.
Thank you so much, sir.
It is a great achievement. Actually, it's a dream of every Indian to become an civil services. So, tell me, how's your journey to reach this level?
So I've been preparing for last 3 years. So initially, I mean, the problem that a student when he enters in this field is that he does not have the guidance. He does not know how to rightly prepare and smartly prepare. Everybody is putting hard work, but however, the difference between the selected candidates and non-selected candidates, how smartly he has understood that because UPSC changes its strategy very quickly, even for pre and for mains. For last 3 years, we have been seeing changing in pattern, changing in syllabus, new things being added, old things being deleted. You have to understand that pattern of UPSC and adapt yourself quickly to those patterns. If you're able to, then you are like on the other side of
Okay, is that mandatory for a student to attend any coaching? How far that it is useful for him if he is attending?
So I feel that if a person is completely new and he does not have any other guidance, it will be helpful. It will be very helpful for him to attend coaching. However, if he understands that he already have friends preparing and he already have access to those friends, he can skip coaching only for those. I mean, if he already have guidance and if he is trusting his commitment that he'll be able to devote this much hours without even any guidance.
Okay.
So however, if a person is new to this field and if does not have access to other people, I think it is important to have a good coaching.
Okay, in your if you take your situation into consideration,
Yeah.
so have you attended any coaching or have you taken any course material from any institute?
So for optional, I took the coaching from, I took the coaching for sociology. However, for GS, I had access to Zulfikar sir, Tariq sir individually.
Okay.
So they were able to continuously guide me.
So how was your experience with GS Mentors faculty then?
So it was brilliant because they always, other than the subject that they're teaching, Tariq sir always had this capability of identifying people who are the right people that he is sure of that they'll clear, and he continuously guided us, continuously motivated us, because we sometimes usually lose trust. We are not able to clear mains and we completely give up. It is then that teachers comes in and they inspire us to give another attempt. They trust our capabilities and guides us throughout for interview. For when we write our answers for mails, they are there to evaluate. So it is for the whole journey. It is not for pre that the teachers are important, but it is for the whole journey that you need peoples and you need such teachers and mentors who can continuously rejuvenate you and guide you.
These days, UPSC is changing the pattern, especially the geography and related environment and related thing gaining importance. So, which kind of material or which class notes that you prefer is a good one?
So for environment and culture, there are NCRTs which are there. So NCRT, because initially if a new subject is being introduced by UPSC, it will always rely on the textbook of the Government of India. So NCRTs, initially it will always rely on the textbooks. So for last 2 years, there are questions actually for culture and other things. You will see questions coming from NCRT to NCRT. Similarly for environment, there are 6 chapters of biology which are there in environment. Very good chapters. And these are the quality books you should never miss out. Then there are other coaching notes, maybe just to revise things. You can.
What is the ideal time to start preparing for prelims, in your opinion?
So it takes a year completely, I think, because if you give pre, there will be only 3 months left for the mains. You cannot practically prepare mains in 3 months. So the whole journey actually involves 2 years. 1 year will be involved in giving exams. In August you will give pre, in December you will write mains, and in April, May you will give interviews. So 1 year will be gone only in giving examination. So before that 1 year dedicatedly should be given for both pre and mains, so that you are able to crack the exam in the first attempt.
Okay. And if we talk about your interview journey, so how is there any uncomfortable zones that you faced there?
So it was quite comfortable. I mean, I got Alka Sirohi as my panel member, and she was like the most experienced presently chairperson in the UPSC. So you cannot bluff with the interviewers. The more enriching your dedicated form, detailed form is, the more comfortable you will be in. Because sometimes people leave loopholes within that form. If you write something you don't prepare well, or you write too much that you're not practically able to prepare. So I think writing the right things in the form that you want to write, and you prepare well according to that form, so it helped in the interview.
Okay. And one last question. People who appeared for 2014, who failed, and they'll be appearing in 2015. What is your guidance for them? What is your suggestion?
So I think it is important for them to evaluate their performance, because sometimes when we are preparing for this journey, it is very difficult for us to completely change our strategy sometimes, because we are already in our comfort zone. So I will just suggest them, if you have not cleared mains pre last year or mains last year, evaluate which is the section which you are uncomfortable with. For example, culture was there, environment was there, which was given very huge importance in the pre. So identify those areas, work on those areas specifically. We generally read same thing again and again. We don't see what are the areas that we have left.
Yes.
Similarly, it means you have to identify your loopholes, your weaknesses, and work on specifically those weaknesses.
Okay. Thank you for joining us.